Birds flying high, you know how I feel. Sun in the sky, you know how I feel. Breeze.
Greetings, everyone. You probably are saying, I don't care, which is fine. You're like, where you been? It's been 5 months. You were talking about food and then you disappeared, which is true. Because I blame that it's the keto brain. I didn't get my brain ketoed enough, And so then I just went and I ate for the 5 months and practiced movement for 5 months, grieved for 5 months, and did you know how you don't have that will to go back and talk about stuff? That's how it was. I just had no will to do anything except eat, fast, and practice my movement. So yeah, that's what I've done for the last 5 months. But what brought me back was, I want to talk about food still. Whole food plant-based diet, ketogenic diet, my experience with it. It's good stuff, fun. But what brought me here today is dry fasting. Dun, dun, dun. Something I've never done, but I'm currently doing for the next 2 days. And I want to share my experience. I'm about 15 hours in. And you could ask, well, why dry fasting? Why now? Time. I have time. I've read about it. I've wanted to do it. Never done it. Read several books, not about dry fasting, but about, longevity and the theories of aging and all that good stuff. And I was like, hey, this is a good time. I'm going to do it. So I'm going to do a little dry fasting and see what it does to me, see how I feel. And I'm a big time water drinker. I have a water bottle too. I carry around and constantly drinking it. I like ice water, so I just drink. And then it's coffee. Whew, I have not had coffee today. And I have one. I started it last night at 4:30, yesterday, 4:30. And I went at 4:30 on tomorrow. So yeah, that's why I want to experiment. So this is for me it's about hormesis, right? The right frequency or dosage, frequency, and duration of stress, poisoning, or in this case, not having the water. Food, that's easy for me, but I really love food nowadays. I've been eating a lot, and so yeah, I just thought it's a good opportunity. I want to see how they say it's so for every day you water fast, it's 3 days of a water, or every day you dry fast is 3 days of a dry fast. I totally messed that up. For every day you dry fast, it's 3 days of a water fast. Ta-da! So if I do 2 days, it's like doing 4 days-ish of water fasting. So will I get into ketosis faster? That's what I'm going to find out. If I ever pee again, because that hasn't happened since this morning. But since I'm not drinking any water, I just feel dry. I don't feel particularly dry. When I woke up in the morning, I did because I was sleeping, but I don't feel particularly dry. I've just got done some really non-intense movement. I'm going to do some gentle yoga after I speak here and, move some more for the day, go for a walk, take it easy, And tomorrow I'm just going to do more movement, some an hour-long yin yoga practice. It's excellent. And just see how it feels as I get closer to 48 hours, As I get closer to 24, so far so good. It's I feel that reflex to drink something. I'm like, I should drink. I just moved my body. I should drink. So it's that. Or when I'm sitting, watching television, or doing something, or reading, it's almost instinctive. Whoosh, water and drink. So it's weird because I'm all oh, okay, I just want. The bottle's there. So I just move the bottle away. That's probably a good idea. So, and then when I wake up at night, and not often, but I'll be thirsty. I always have a bottle of water right next to my bed because I like to drink water. I just didn't put it there last night, and So I'm curious. Next time I urinate, I'm going to do a keto stick and see if I'm in ketosis. When I water fast or just do intermittent fasting, if I want to extend my fasting, and how long, from my experience, it takes me about 40 hours. If let's say I was just eating like a pig and just full on carbs and the whole nine, it's about 40 hours. So if I fast for 40 hours, I'll be in full-blown ketosis by about 40 hours, give or take. Sometimes it's less. If I wasn't doing a lot of carbs, I can be in ketosis within 24 hours. So I'm curious that within 24 hours of not drinking water, I did have, carbohydrates. I've not been ketogenic, not strictly, maybe low carb, periodically. So I'm curious to see what my experience will be. So far so good. And I'll keep the video short since, nobody cares anyway. And I'll, if anything changes, I'll add to this video. I'm going to post it in a couple hours, but I doubt anything will. But if it does, if like, oh, I've experienced this, holy cow, I need to change that video, then I will. Otherwise, I'll just do it tomorrow morning. And yeah. If you have any questions or thoughts about dry fasting, or you want to look at some of the stuff I've looked at, I can put some of it in there, in the stuff, in the comments, or I'll put it in what I've watched. I watched some videos and stuff of dry fasters, and people talk about the science of what dry fasting does. And the guy from Norway, Simland, he's got some good videos, I think. But you have to experience it. You have to do your own research, try it out. Make sure you have the time and the interest to do it, and because it may cause some suffering, and we hate discomfort. I don't mind it, and I'm not a masochist and like to hurt myself. I'm more interested in the anti-fragility aspects of it. 21 hours, I'm in ketosis. Like ketosis, but it's ketosis. So, yes, it is faster so far. See how tonight goes. One more day.